fantastic. Wow. I love that, that's great. Southampton Solar University, where this plaque represents when I opened up the studio here. For people to have the opportunity to actually record on proper mixing desks and proper software and actually having the opportunity to make contemporary music. This is one of the things that I just didn't have back in the day. To be able to have your own little setup. And to be honest, you can write hits right here. This is wicked. So I'm really happy to see how this has turned out, because everyone's able to do their own thing in their own little zone. I'm going to let people get on because I'm talking and people just want to make some music and make it happen. So it's time to do the performance now, so we're going to go into the theatre. When the crowd say ball, selector. So I'm going to be performing 4 songs off the new album, Sign Still Delivered. One is the first single, One Will Lie, Stand in the Shadows. Mercy Mercy from the man Marvin Gaye. Sitting at the Dock of the Bay, Otis Redding. And one from yours truly entitled Fill Me In, which was the first ever solo single that I ever released. So I'm just glad to have the opportunity of singing some old classic songs in an acoustic style, which is going back to the old school.
Promise me I wouldn't cry, yeah. When the time came, girl, to say goodbye. I always knew that one day we would part, yeah.
Right now we're in my home in London, which I moved into maybe like 7 years ago now. It was a massive transition coming from Southampton, but actually where I'm situated in London almost feels like Southampton, but I love it here.
And could do the same again, standing in the shadows.
A lot of people feel that sometimes you've gone away and you've been away for 2 years, when actually I've been sort of hit the ground running after the Greatest Hits was released. Started writing new songs. I'd also bought an apartment in Miami, so I was like backwards and forwards between the studio I have in Miami and the studio I have here in London. And I just wanted to find inspiration for music.
From the first time that I laid my eyes on you, I knew right there I couldn't stop, even if I wanted to.
I wanted to make a record that really allowed me to go back to all the songs that had inspired me growing up as a kid. Being brought up on Stevie Wonder and Marvin Gaye, Otis Redding, classic songs that they'd written. There were so many important, poignant songs that had inspired me to write the songs that I write now.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for the heartaches to come. Can't you see me standing in the shadows of love? I'm getting ready for the heartaches to come. I'm just a man with a hole in my life. No stars are dancing.
It was weird because I just started singing songs. I went to the studio, I was like building a track together, and I'd sing Sign Still Delivered. And I'd be like, I think we pulled this one off. And I'd be like, you know, there's another song that I like, and I'd go through my records at home and I'd be like, let's do this one. Through the grapevine, and it just slowly but surely started to build this record, Sign Still Delivered, of just fun songs that have inspired me to be a singer-songwriter.
Did you see me standing in the shadows of love? I'm getting ready for the heartaches to come. Can't you see me standing in the shadows of love? I'm getting ready for the heartaches to come. Standing in the shadows of love. Standing in the shadows of love, baby.
I'm usually in Southampton every 2-3 months. It's kind of relaxed, but then at the same time it has a lot of different universities. I mean, Southampton University, which is great because they were able to give me an honorary degree for the contribution to music, which was wicked. But then there's other universities, Southampton Tech and Southampton College. So there's always like a young fraternity of people here. So there's always a cool kind of buzz when people all over the country come here. I've got a lot of friends in Southampton. I don't get to see them as much as I should. The dentist gets a lot of love. I go to the dentist, get a chance to see my mum, see my cousin, who I'm close with, and then to be honest, it's like I kind of jumped back up to London.
I'm sure we'd met at another time and place.
Hello. How are you?
Very well, you?
Yeah, I'm good actually.
Did you have a good journey?
Yeah.
Lovely to see you.
We're here in the dentistry surgery of my cousin Elaine, where I come most times when I come to Southampton. See, this is the place where you get to listen to good music, chill out. I mean, even if you're having like a root canal, which I've had before, which is not the best thing in the world to have done, but you get to put on some CDs and actually re-listen to them. Wear some special glasses, which you're about to see. Oh yes!
All take 5 of whatever.
These are the glasses that we're looking for. My mum, who lives about 15 minutes away, always meets me here as well. So we always go through what I've been doing, what I've been up to, and talk about my teeth, talk about what songs we're doing, how's it going.
Shall we have a look?
Oh yeah, forgot where we're working with then. Oh yeah, open that mouth, time to close.
You're very good. Perfect oral hygiene. Excellent. My pleasure. As ever.
We can see the CD collection and stuff. Crazy David album just happens to be right like bang in the middle.
Of course.
It's weird that.